2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks. I've had to deal with gum from 1988. I'd like to think lightning wouldn't strike 3 times in the same place, but I don't know. We're going to find out. That's right, Jank Back Thursday is back, and I really am yearning for the days of going back to people just wishing gum upon me and not actually having to see it. Come on, break time. Woo! Spin. And coming up for hopefully all of us to enjoy is it going to be, oh, it's right on the line. Oh, this one actually, because I think the new series just started coming on Comedy Central not that long ago. We got direct from Leaf Fan Down Under. That's the words in Australia. I'm just so excited. There's no gum. There's no gum. But there is Beavis and Butthead, and you're going to want to stay tuned for that. I guarantee it. Relief has set in because there is no gum in the box Jank this week. It's a good day for me. Others will argue. But we're still on the hunt. We're going to be entertained with, yep, that was it. With Beavis and Butthead, a pack that came to us from Leaf Fan Down Under. And now we've got the Magic. And from last week, or no, not last week, earlier this week, the giveaway win from a surfer. This is the only stick of gum that we will wish to see, and I need a place to affix it because that is now the official anti-gum juju for Jank Pack Thursday. So already off to a great start. Appreciate you, brother. And I also appreciate this 1994 inaugural / first edition collector cards. Who made these? This is the question for the moment. Made in the Republic of Ireland by Topps Ireland. Well, that just got even more interesting. So, a pack of cards for an American show coming to me by way of Australia were made in Ireland by Topps. See if I can salvage this because that is interesting. Either way, we all know Beavis and Butthead. We all love Beavis and Butthead. Back in the days, kids, ask your parents if you've never heard of this one. Back in the day, MTV, the M actually stood for music. And we would actually see things like music. Salvage the pack. Happy about that. We would see things like music on MTV. That was a different time. So we've got a couple of cards. Let's go in. Yeah, let's prepare to go back in time. I do remember the cashier at the convenience store. Wrong way. This dude's got okay, now I'm going to have to pay attention because this is going to have me saying things that aren't actually on the cards. This dude's got like an altitude problem. Got that one. He works down at the store and he's always like, this isn't a lie detector, so like quit reading the magazines or whatever. But that's just stupid. But that's like stupid because we don't even read the magazines. We just look at the pictures. Yeah. Back in the day. No wonder they get robbed all the time, bunghole. Test your knowledge. Whose picture is on the $1 bill? The one dude who's on TV every year for the mattress sale with like the other tall dude with the hat. Well, you know what? God, that brought back some memories right there of those mattress commercials. And this is just slightly unfortunate because, yep, sick. Let's get that off of there. Nope. Yoink. When you're sick, you're supposed to get like subscription cough. Why is the focus being so weird with me today? There we go. When you're sick, you're supposed to get like subscription cough medicine. I've actually done that. I've made that mistake. And that's supposed to like give you a wicked buzz and make you fall asleep. Cool. But then this doctor didn't want to give us a subscription. She gave us a shot of drugs instead. That sucked. Plus, come on. Oh, come on. Why are you being the way you are? No, hang on. Bear with me. Alright, I touched something and it didn't like it, so we'll just have to soldier on, as it were. Plus, because... Okay, you know what? Here, this is an idea. Hey! Plus, because we felt better, we didn't get a chance to give some snot to diarrhea for, like, science. That sucked, too. I'm starting to feel better. What a ripoff. Well, oh my. Topical, Beavis and Butt-Head. Alright, we got Stuart's dad. I remember old Stuart. God. This guy says he's Stuart's dad, but, like, he's not, like, a real dad because he's oh man. He's not, like, a real dad because he's, like, always doing activities and stuff with Stuart, and, like, they have a... come on. Maybe it's the card. Conservations or whatever, and he, like, buys him stuff. One time, Stuart's so-called dad took us to the Mucho Metal concert. I'd go to Mucho Metal. It sucked. Not the concert, but being with him. There it is. We felt sorry for Stuart, so we kicked his ass later. We wanted to be like his father, Figments. Beavis predicts if your name is Dave Mustaine, I predict you'll, like, meet some chicks in the near future. Oh, man. You know, Beavis could have thrown me a little one, but what can you do? 2 more cards. What do we got? Come on. I think it's a combination of the light, the distance, and the background. But we're going to get it. Or maybe it's just time for a new camera, or a new phone. Either way. Alright. Bear with me. Technical difficulties abound, but it's okay. It's Jank Pack Thursday. There we go. Well, come on. Man, this is really fighting me. Alright, well, I'll just put it back here, and we'll go in for a little bit later. But it's difficulty urinating, which is kind of what this feels like after fighting this. Come on. Gentle. Here we go. People forget how hard it is to, like, remember things, especially when no one's ever taught you something. Like, how are you supposed to remember it? It's one of those brain tweezers or something. So, like, we forgot how to whiz, so people thought we were stupid, but they couldn't teach us either. Training your snake is like an instinct from caveman days, and we're, like, too civilized to remember it. That's why you gotta be in touch with your instincts. Not as much as Beavis's, though. I forgot how to do it. And they wonder why we're more well-adjusted than people today, because this is what we had to watch on TV. Final one. Oh, boy. Ball breakers. Well, we all know what's coming here. Bowling sucks, but bowling balls are pretty cool. All right, swing and a miss. Sometimes they got, like, plutonium in them or something, and sometimes psycho guys hide their body parts in them. I said body parts. I used to... we all did it. But every ball is different, so, like, you gotta open them up to find out what's inside. It's like that candy stuff in a box, and there's a prize with it. Jackson crackers or whatever. It doesn't feel pain. It can't be reasoned with. Apparently it is the bowling ball. That was a whole slew of bringing back some memories of Beavis and Butt-Head. Man, I missed that show. And the worst part is when they put the original series out on DVD, they weren't able to include the music videos. So basically, what's the point? But it's good to see the old gang back, and I don't know if anybody watched it. I did catch it, and like I say, it's good to see him back. Good that the only stick of gum is this one right there, which is where it shall remain and ward off the evil that lurks in that box. So whatever happened this week, and my goodness, it was it was a bunch of things that happened. Technical difficulties, bad focusing, bad puns. So pretty much a standard Jank Pack Thursday. But thank you all for sticking around. Let me know what you think down below. Big thanks again to Leaf Fan Down Under and a Surfer for contributing to whatever this chaos was. So hopefully you enjoyed the chaos, and we will see you very soon.